Park Intern Awards program. I've been at all 11, and it's amazing to see how it's grown. The number of students continues to increase every year, and without your accomplishments, we really wouldn't be where we are today. So thank you to all of you who choose to work in the Research Park, who choose to work really hard and tirelessly to make your company successful, and to be part of this really great tech community that we can have fun with and we can celebrate together. So we've had a fun evening so far. We hope you stay for the fire dancer after this program and have some sparks with her. And we also wanted to, of course, encourage you to participate in the summer programs we have and in the fall as well. So lots of events all year long. Even if you're not interning this fall, please come back and see us. We'd love to have you still be part of the Research Park community if you're a student. There are many opportunities to work out here, and we'd love to have you stay part of the family. So we've had a lot of fun this summer. We've had a raucous table tennis tournament, more and more people, more than 100 tennis players. We've had softball, we've had professional workshops, we've had technical content that's been shared, and we really enjoy this community getting together. What's really important for us to recognize the talent, and that's what this night is all about, is who are the smartest amongst you, who are the best inventors, and who are the people that we really want to recognize as standouts for all the hard work that you do. So every year we ask the managers to write about the students working in the Research Park. And put quite simply, these are the students who are the best problem solvers in the Research Park. They're the people who are given challenges and every day come to work and are ready to engage. They're ready to work in interdisciplinary teams and really put together the magic that is the disruption and innovation that's possible when you work on something hard, you put your best effort forward, and you're creative and you problem solve. So thank you for all those great ideas. As we move forward, we also want to thank the managers who took the time to nominate your students. A quick round of applause to everybody who has mentored and parented and shepherded your students' work. We thank you for your passion, and we thank you for recognizing your student work, and thank you for working with students as part of your workforce every day. So thank you. We also briefly wanted to thank the judges. We were not the judges for all these awards by ourselves. We had volunteers throughout the Research Park, so thank you for all of you. They will remain anonymous so that if you're not happy with the results, you don't know who it is. But I'll say that the companies come together to judge these awards, and it's a great committee, and hopefully the results are better tabulated than PricewaterhouseCoopers would have done, and they're not one of our clients, so it's okay. So anyway, we are in awe. We recognize many, but there are many that we are not recognizing tonight that have done incredible things. So we're doing our best to highlight some of the best of the best. The award winners, when your name is announced, I'll say first we're going to have finalists. Finalists, please come forward. There will be a photo opportunity with your manager and a token of our appreciation here of recognition of your work. So stay for a picture. If you're a winner of one of the award categories, please come forward with your manager. You will both be asked to give brief remarks, if you're comfortable doing so, about your experiences. And at the end of it all, we'll be taking a picture with all the winners on this side of the room. So that's a bit of how this program will go. So at this time, I'm going to start with our first award. And the first award will be the Best Entrepreneurial Leadership in a Startup Award. So for those who take the gamble to work on startup companies, it's a risk. It's taking the opportunity to work on something that hasn't necessarily come to full fruition, but you're thinking about what's possible, and you're often working in a small little team where you as a student are just as important as every other full-time employee, and maybe wear lots of hats in that process, but without you, that company would not succeed. So the first finalist is Wiley Jones of Petronics. He is a recent graduate with a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. His manager said, of all the undergraduate interns we have worked with, Wiley has stood out for his dedication, his communication skills, and he has remained extremely positive and optimistic. Even in the face of adversity, he is genuinely interested in the success of the company and is willing to take on any job to help us get to where we need to go. Congratulations, Wiley. Come forward with Michael or David. Michael Friedman nominated you, so first finalist, get your picture. Take a moment in the sunshine, get a picture quick. Okay. Now we all know what to expect. Perfect. Okay, our next finalist is Elizabeth Livingston. She is an intern at Illinois Rockstar and a recent graduate with a degree in theoretical and applied mechanics. Her hard work and professional success has motivated other interns in her organization to also work hard and deliver well. At a critical time, she has guided design and development of all our products, said Masood Safardi, who is her manager. And I'm sorry I didn't do a round of applause on the first one. And the winner for the 2017 Best Entrepreneurial Leadership in a Startup goes to Daniela Kaloum of SpectroClick. Daniela is graduating in 2018 with a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Danielle is diligent, efficient, and timely. Alex says, I've always been averse to micromanaging, and she has never needed it. She works independently, and she realizes when she needs our guidance, learns quickly, and then pushes on to the next goal. She has definitely carried out laboratory duties and performed well enough that she has clarified what problems we face in making foolproof analytical methods. So thank you, Alex Sheeline, for nominating Daniela, and congratulations, Daniela.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to my manager for allowing me the time and just the space to work the way I'm comfortable with working, but also just trusting me with the time that he gave me to work by myself. But also with the interns, the high school interns that we got this summer as well, and just working out projects for the company and just being successful in that area.
Thank you, and I think Alex wants to say a few remarks about you.
The nomination said most of what needs to be said, but the talent that we have on this campus is widely known. I mean, all of you have that, I hope, a reasonable opinion of yourselves. When somebody comes in and seems to have the maturity of a second-year grad student and they're rising seniors, you say, we better hire this person. We need him, and we did.
Well, thank you and congratulations. Thank you, guys. The next category is Best Technological Innovation Award. And our first finalist is Daniel Gartner of OceanCom. He is an undergraduate student in electrical and computer engineering. His manager, Thomas Rydell, says, thanks to Danny's work, we are 6 months ahead of schedule on finalizing the beta versions of our wireless underwater modem. Danny is very passionate about his work and doesn't mind putting in extra hours if that's what it takes. He goes the extra mile and makes sure his designs work as intended. Congratulations, Daniel. Our next finalist is Wenxin Bai from Gartner. Wenxin is a graduate student getting her master's in statistics. Wenxin has demonstrated superior technological proficiency and has been a contributor to the Content Recommendation Engine project that is capable of recommending appropriate contents to our clients, said Imran Khan, her manager. Accepting on her behalf is Imran Khan. And the winner for Best Technological Innovation goes to Dario Aranguiz from Petronix. Woo! He has a master's in electrical engineering. Dario is incredibly close to demonstrating single pixel SLAM, which if successful will bring capabilities to our robot never before seen in a commercial product. He has helped us stretch the bounds of what functionality is possible to provide from a robot at this price point, said his manager, Dave Cohen. And please come forward to make some remarks. Dario, we'll start with you. Oh, no.
We would have started with Dario, but this isn't Dario. Which is why he was reluctant to come up, but he's going to speak on behalf of Dario. But so will I. So he came in, he's been with us, this is his second summer, and he was kind of a lucky pickup from us. He came in, he turned out another offer to work with us because he liked the problems we were working on. And he's been at it full force ever since then. He worked part-time over the semester as well. And he's pushed our platform further than the 3 founders thought it could be pushed, and it's just been unbelievable to see that happen. So Dario, do you want to say something?
Well, you can call me Rod because they will always call him Hot. So we are the Hot Rod. So thank you for the Hot Rod 2017. Yeah. So I really like this community, and let's enjoy this, and then I will do my best to keep this community and then make it prosperous. Thank you.
Our next award category is the Most Advanced Marketing and Business Development Award. The first finalist is Shidij Inadamar from Brunswick Corporation. He's a graduate student on his way to earning his MBA. We believe Shidij is a very good asset to our strategy and program management teams. Projects are always moving along well with good timelines and deliverables, even in the face of uncovering issues within the project. He keeps the team positive and motivated and handles a lot of the day-to-day issues, even without being asked or needing to be told. So thank you, Troy Coleman, for nominating. Our next finalist is Jacob Ebens from the Tech Nest at AARP. Jacob is an undecided, hopefully decide, undergraduate student on a great opportunity for you. Is graduating in 2020, so we're seeing young talent here. Jacob is the first to arrive at Tech Nest in the morning. Jacob puts forth 100% on every effort he has given, and the results clearly show. Jacob's work has highlighted new opportunities for our organization, expanded our presence internally and externally through social media, various communications, and volunteer activities, said Miranda Kemp, his manager. Thank you, Jacob. And the winner for the Most Advanced Marketing and Business Development Award goes to Alexa Musgrove from Agrivolve. Alexa is a graduate student studying interactive design. Alexa works well as a member of our team, and she looks for ways to support others and find areas that she can help in. If she completes all of her assigned work, she goes back in, even if temporarily blocked. She'll be proactive, and she helps others to complete their work as well. She perfects the details of her work, accepts critique, makes revisions, and maintains a positive attitude. She strives to learn not only at work but on her personal time by pursuing a certificate in interactive design, pro bono work for other companies in the research park, and even with a movie project for Pens to Lens, helping local youth. Congratulations, Alexa.
I just want to thank everyone at Agrivolve. I'm truly so grateful for the people I work with. They've been so supportive, and I've learned so much, and I've had great experiences. Thank you so much for the nomination.
And Cynthia might want to say a couple of words about you as well.
So I've had the joy of working with Alexa this year, and the thing that really strikes me about her is not only does she do work to such a high level, she's always asking for more work, even on top of the full workload that she has. And just that initiative has just been truly a joy to watch, because you can see how her work has helped Agrivolve and how we reflect to our clients and to others, not only in the US but internationally now as well. So thank you, Alexa, for all of the time and effort that you've put in.
Thank you, Cynthia, and congratulations, Alexa. The next award category is Most Outstanding Undergraduate Student Working in the Research Park, and the first finalist is Danielle Ewan of Reconstruct. He is studying computer science. Danielle has worked with Reconstruct for 2 summers now. He returned this summer and was able to hit the ground running, dedicated to meeting his expectations. Danielle has been attending voluntary work sessions and staying extra hours to ensure that the File Manager project is completed on schedule and delivered bug-free. So thank you, Danielle. Our next finalist is Luke Callion from Illinois Rockstar, who is graduating in 2019 with a degree in aerospace engineering. His manager, Timothy, says, Luke has gone above and beyond this summer. During this time, he has been the main technical driver of a primary project, working on turbulence modeling for supercritical carbon dioxide applications. He has executed difficult tasks with high-quality results. Congratulations, Luke. And the winner of the most quick to run away before they can get their picture taken or applause. No, I'm only kidding. The winner for the most outstanding undergraduate award is Roshan Samuel of AbbVie. He is earning a degree in economics and statistics. Roshan would rather gather, document, and ingest information from all relevant vendors and technologies, effectively becoming a local subject matter expert for numerous systems, competing to solve the same business challenges. In many cases, Roshan needed to reach directly out to vendors to set up meetings and gather additional information. And Roshan not only built a deck summarizing all his finding and analysis, but also very effectively presented the information, said his manager, Masha Trenhill. And we'll get a few words from you, Roshan, and from Masha.
First off, thank you, Research Park, for the award. I also wanted to thank, at this time, Masha, our site manager. She, along with my project managers, Rich Foster and Cameron, really encouraged us to work hard, but also to enjoy our times here as well. So we're all really appreciative of all the hard work that you guys do for us as well.
Well, of course, congratulations to Roshan. I couldn't be more proud of you and everybody else who works at our office. But I'd like to thank the Research Park for putting this together and for allowing all of us to be able to see you and learn about what you guys all do. And you can learn what Roshan does too. I think that this is an amazing opportunity for all of you to have an experience that some of us didn't have when we were in college. And I wish I had this type of an opportunity. And I think that it showcases the quality work that we could get from people who are not employed by our company yet, but hopefully will be very soon. So thank you for the Research Park, and Roshan, thank you so much for all the work that you've done for us over the last couple of semesters.
The next award category, sorry about that, is the most outstanding graduate student working in the Research Park. And the first finalist is Yang Lu from Caterpillar. She is an electrical and computer engineering master's student set to graduate in 2018. Yang successfully supported pre-processing data and post-processing results for Caterpillar's large mining truck simulations. Despite being very new to the job, she stepped in, understood the requirements, and created scripts to automate the tasks. Congratulations, Yang. Our next finalist is Fikriya, knock down barriers in problem solving. Unafraid to propose novel methods, she has greatly improved many of our internal processes. She has identified bugs in our analytical pipelines and improvements to how our data is stored and processed, says James John Barlow, her nominator. Congratulations, Nyla. Please come forward to make some remarks.
Hi, thank you everyone, and thank you Research Park for the award, and I want to thank my mentor Josh for supporting me throughout the semester and giving me all the direction for learning and the research stuff that I've been doing in here, and yeah, thank you.
Josh, do you want to say a few words?
Sure. Yeah, so I'm here speaking for Jim. So at Yahoo, we have really big data. Like, we're talking like 100 billion entries per day. And we've had a team working on anomaly detection now for about a year and a half. And when Nyla came in, I gave her a simple, fairly complicated problem of identifying areas where people were being blocked, so internet censorship across the world. And she came back in 2 weeks and said, yeah, I have this analysis and I have 50,000 graphs for each autonomous system across the internet through my anomaly detection method. And I was like, no way. So we sat down and we looked at it, and lo and behold, she had produced a solution in 2 weeks. So just absolutely phenomenal work. Since then, we've continued to refine and develop, and just outstanding effort.
Our last category tonight will be a new award for 2017, and one that we were given as a suggestion. Of course, nobody works here as an island. They work as teams. And it's really important to point out that teamwork makes us all successful. And so this year, the most potent and collaborative teams being nominated in the Research Park and recognized tonight. We'll start with our first finalist team from Syngenta. The members of this team are John Kapoza, Simwal Chaudhry, and Bangyu Wu. This team's ability to quantify research and decide on best approaches has been amazing. This team has a diverse skill set and does an excellent job of communicating their ideas to allow others to understand and synthesize their thoughts. This group dynamic is what bested previous research in the company, said Brandon Doman from Syngenta's new lab. Our next finalist team is the Tech Nest at AARP, and the members of this team include Ray Shaw and Yiming Wang. This team has been very focused on delivering a solution to the proposed problems. They have not paused or slowed down for a second since they've been with us. They listen to the problem set, description, allow questions, and then dig in and start the ball moving forward, said Joel Secondra, who made the nomination. Congratulations, AARP. The winning team is La La Land. Just kidding. The winning team is from Cast 21, and the members of the team are Andrew Stevenson and Ethan Wisniewski. Andrew and Ethan, Ashley says, have been done far and away more than anyone could possibly imagine from engineering interns. They joined Cast 21 at a time when they had no technical talent to draw upon on this challenge, and just one full-time other member. And when they were hired, they solely optimized their materials until the full-time engineers arrived in the fall, and they blew away with tenacity, drive, and innovation, said Ashley Moy. And if you would like to tell us a little bit about your work and your team, that would be great.
So Andrew couldn't be here today, obviously, but it was really great working with Andrew. He's a PhD student, 5th year. He really taught me a lot about material science. I learned a lot of technical knowledge and a lot about teamwork and how to work in a collaborative group. And we got a lot of work done this summer, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you, Ashley.
Want to tell us what your product was you're working on?
Yeah, so we make a waterproof orthopedic exoskeleton for healing broken bones. Essentially, it starts as a sleeve, and you slide it over a broken bone, like a wrist, and you fill it with a plastic resin that hardens into the cast shape, and it will heal. And yeah, it's like a cast.
I'm so proud of Ethan and Andrew. I know a lot of people think they have the best intern team. It's true, I have it. Like, I will fight you for this, and I think I put that in my nomination form also. As Laura said, when we first brought on Andrew and Ethan this summer, we had no full-time engineering talent. So we thought, okay, let's get 2 material science engineers, we'll let them optimize a specific part of our product, and we'll just wait for the full-times to pick up. But they ended up taking over all responsibilities of the entire technical team as material science engineers, mechanical engineers. They also picked up slack where I was needing help on the business side of things. They traveled together more than 10,000 miles this summer to go meet with, vet, and choose people for our supply chain on the manufacturing side. They helped me with the business development and customer acquisition costs. They did interviews with me through the National Science Foundation I-Corps grant. So I could not be more thankful for Andrew and Ethan and all they've done for our team this summer.
And congratulations to all the finalists and the award winners for 2017. Thank you everyone who nominated your students. There are too many to be able to recognize doing amazing accomplishments throughout the Research Park. If you received an award as a winner tonight, if you can come in front of this Research Park step and repeat afterwards, and we will take your picture as a group, that would be great. I'd also like to make a special shout out to our own interns, many of whom are around the room tonight. This Research Park staff is made possible by the students. Makes this a fun place to be and help support the other companies here in the Research Park. So thank you all for being great interns. And thank you all to everyone who's part of this community. Have fun and see our fire dancer next.